Welcome to Random and Desperate. Well, today we are going round the back streets of Blackpool. Now, most people know Blackpool as the seafront, as the sandcastle, the tower, the arcades and the posh hotels that are on the front. But many people don't go round the back of Blackpool, and it's got like a two sides of a coin. For example, we're at the back now, back of Blackpool, and it's where the poorest people of the UK who actually live, unfortunately. So join me on my journey today. Have a look round the back streets of Blackpool. Well, you can tell where we are. That used to be the Hilton years ago, but I think it's been took over by Britannia. Now, if you just look at this patch here, I might have mentioned it the other day, this used to be the Derby Baths, and it was closed down in the 1960s. A really massive, one of the biggest baths in the United Kingdom, but like anything, over time it needed a lot of repair doing, and it was in a state of disrepair, so the council had to knock it down. And up to now, this land has never been developed except for this hotel here. I don't think it is the Hilton anymore, to be honest with you. I think they've changed the name, but I'm sure someone will correct me. Sure, some of my subscribers will correct my error in my ways. Now let's carry on and let's see what else we can find around the back streets of Blackpool. Now, I said in my opening statement that Blackpool is one of the poorest counties in the United Kingdom. The poverty rate is absolutely terrible. Not many people know that because they see the hustle and bustle of Blackpool centre, but round here the large amount of poverty and drug use is rocketing round here. So we'll go say all these terraces, have a look around all these terraces. They're littered, absolutely littered with Victorian terraces around the streets of Blackpool. Everywhere you go, all around the back streets of Blackpool, all there is terraced houses. And these are what, 150 years old, some of these terraced houses. And really they're not much in the cop, and some need a lot of repair. They have a lot of structural problems. Some of these buildings are quite unique and beautiful in their sense of, I'm not still dapple, the decor, television, TV. Say at one point, this used to be the hustle and bustle of the high street. I'll be honest, it looks a bit of a shithole now. Just want to show you this beautiful church. It's North Shore Methodist Church. So it's a Gothic style church. Oh man, looking at the door, it looked like it hasn't been in use for many years. It's a shame. It's such a beautiful church as well. Look at that tower, man. Wow, look at the tower at the top. Certainly, look at the beauty in that church. Now it's absolutely freezing in Blackpool. That's why I've got my hood up. Freezing my arse off. It's December, eh? What do you expect? I just want to show you this building here. It's Famous Funny Girls. Now this venue opened in 1939 as Blackpool Odeon, a cinema, and it was the biggest Odeon cinema in the entire UK. It can house over 3,000 people at any one time. Absolutely beautiful building. Street art found in the streets, the back streets of Blackpool. She's nice. There she is in all her glory. Blackpool Tower. Quite an iconic landmark in Blackpool and in the whole of UK. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this marvellous building. Now I'm not too sure what it is, but I would gather it was an old post office. Looking at the symbol at the top there, and they've still got the drop boxes. Look at the architecture. So they don't make structures now, government structures like that anymore. It's all, let's just say, cardboard cutout buildings. No characteristic, no finishing touches on the top. It is completely a shame that governments, the British Empire, don't spend more money on their beautiful buildings and make it unique. I think it's time for a coffee to warm my cockles up. Freezing, man, in the streets of Blackpool. Hi fella, have a normal coffee please to warm me up. That building over there, what is it, that old building? Is it a police station or...?
Just on your left, past the market.
Yeah.
It's a post office.
Post office?
Still
Right,
post
okay.
office. Just a coffee with a bit of cold milk.
Tiny bit of cold milk. That one?
Right, it's not loaded.
Oh, okay.
There you go, one.
Thank you. Well, I'm just having a nice coffee to warm my cockles up. It's absolutely bitter cold out there. I seem to be scared of actually starring on this YouTube. Alright, okay. Is it?
Where's the warmest place? I get the email. Okay, Christmas.
I just want to show you this structure, what I found, and thanks to that cafe owner at number 5 in Blackpool, they've informed me it used to be an old post office. Look at the beauty in this old building. Wonder if it's listed. It must be listed, because if you look at right at the top, look at that netting. I gather some of the plates or some kind of the structure is falling down. But look at the beauty. The old entrance there. You think in them windows, what people have actually come out, have actually looked out of them windows over the years it's been opened. The post lady, the postmaster, the young hotties learning the trade, learning the post office ways. Marvellous building. hope you enjoyed this little adventure around the back streets of Blackpool. We've seen some interesting sights and seen some, let's just say, upsetting sights. Seen the state it, what Blackpool is at the back. They seem to forget about the people of Blackpool and concentrate on the tourists, what bring in money and revenue. But they should divert it to the people who work for Blackpool to entertain us. Because we come in our masses in summertime, even winter time, and to see how they live. See, I saw a lot of beggars, I saw a lot of homeless, but I'm not filming them. I think it's a bit disrespectful. A lot of people queuing for cash generators, trying to pawn their stuff off. Sad to see. So respect to you, people of Blackpool. The normal working class people of Blackpool, not the rich snobs who generate from underpaid workers. See you next time, people. Let me know what you think in the comments below.